Before I go into the details, please do not hit the subscribe button yet until you have viewed the total video, so that you'll know if you want more videos like this from me. If you like something you see, just touch the thumbs up like button and wait on the subscribe button until the end. I will remind you then. Pros for environment of riding bikes. In comparison to personal motor vehicles and public transportation, biking has always been a more cost-effective mode of transportation. In contrast to personal motor vehicles, bikes are free to operate and maintenance is relatively cheap. Riding a bike is also an excellent way to get in shape, since bikes are powered by the power of your own muscles in general. Biking is also beneficial to the environment in a number of other ways. Air pollution is non-existent. It's no secret that motorized vehicles traffic poses environmental hazards. The University of North Carolina Highway Safety Research Center reports that transportation releases large amounts of pollutions into the atmosphere. According to the university's research, motorized vehicles that operate on gasoline or diesel account for 80% of the carbon monoxide in the atmosphere. Additionally, motorized vehicles contribute 55% of the nitrogen oxide pollution in the atmosphere. Bike riding, on the other hand, contributes zero pollutants, which is definitely good news for the environment. No environmental fuels were burned. The University of North Carolina Highway Safety Research Center also has reported that motorized vehicles guzzle millions of barrels of oil every day in the form of gasoline and diesel. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, approximately 10 million barrels of oil were used every day in 2010. Individuals who ride bikes do not travel in cars while they're riding their bike, obviously, so they reduce petroleum consumption. A rise in bike ridership could reduce oil consumption over the next decade, since bicycles do not consume fuel. Short trips are better for this type of vehicle. Short trips in the car consume more fuel and create more pollutants than long trips. According to the study of North Carolina's Highway Safety Research Center, 60% of motorized vehicles' pollutants are produced during the first few minutes of a ride. In starting the car cold and driving up to 4 miles produces more air pollution than driving long distances. According to the university's research, 15 pounds of pollution could be saved if drivers would park their cars on short trips of 4 miles or less and ride a bike instead. Parking problems would be reduced. With the increased number of motorized vehicles on the road, parking lots are a problem for the environment. More land, once occupied by plants and animals, will have to be cleared for parking. Parking lots are also polluted by asphalt, roadway tars, and other chemicals, which contribute to the global warming by forming heat islands. In addition to reducing the amount of carbon monoxide in the air, removing trees and complementary vegetarian products removes vital air cleaners. Because bicycle parking requires little space, bikes help minimize heat island effects and produce habitats at the same time. As promised, here's the point where you can subscribe, add comments or questions, and hit the bell to be reminded next time I have a new download. And before you leave, check out this video.